Last year, the Global Association of International Sports Federation officially recognized pole dancing as a sport. It's also currently under review to become an Olympic sport in 2024. However, the stigma surrounding pole dancing hasn't changed much.
Diane Martin is a minister and pole dancing instructor in Colorado. She is pushing to change the way people view the sport of pole dancing, and she is with us this morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me on.
I have to imagine as you were looking for a new pastor job, the congregation probably looked down their nose at the whole pole dancing thing. How did that go? How did you reconcile all that?
Well, I have had that happen in the past a couple of times, but my current congregation where I serve as assistant pastor, they're absolutely thrilled and proud of it. So I guess it's just a matter of finding the right fit.
Is this video we have of you doing this?
Yes, this is.
So how long, you didn't pick this up until you were in your 40s, correct?
Right. I took my first lesson when I was 49.
Wow. Now, just to be clear, is pole dancing part of the service, or is that just something you do on the side?
That's funny. No, it is not part of the service. I've never brought a pole onto the pulpit. I do it for my own exercise and fitness and joy.
Do you ever work it into a sermon? Is there some kind of something that crosses barriers there?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
How
There are
so?
parallels for sure. Some of the moves you really have to lean into to make them work. I talk about the floor being, God is always there to catch you when you fall. So there are lots of parallels.
Have you had any resistance to, I don't know, I mean, because this is just something you're doing for exercise and for fun on the side, right? So, I mean, and there's a lot of pastors who do different things on the side. Have you had any resistance from any members of your congregation at all?
Previously, yes. There were quite a few people who weren't comfortable with it, couldn't handle the idea, couldn't get past that stigma and that connection that people make with, the clubs.
Well, and because of that, I asked this question. There are lots of ways to stay in shape. Why the pole?
For me, I never had a way to be in shape or a form of exercise that I liked. And I tried pole. Was kind of an outside the box sort of thing. I just took an intro lesson and I loved it. I did my first spin and I smiled like I hadn't smiled in a long time. And it just brought joy to me. It worked for me.
How big of a congregation is this, a pig of a parish?
The current congregation is less than 100, about 70 people.
Huh. Well, you know what? It's just, I would assume your message is there's room for everyone in your place, and there's room for discussion of everything. Am I right about that?
You are right about that. They love the fact that I am, and I'll tell you, 62.
No.
Yeah. I call pole the fountain of youth.
You got to get on the pole there, Robin.
For more than one reason, because I tell you, are you kidding me? You are not that old. You are not 62. Not that it's old. You look fantastic.
It's true. Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
You're doing something right. So for more information on Diane's pole studios, you can visit the links on her Facebook pages on your screen. You can also learn more about her congregation by visiting ppmcc.org. Did we get that right?
You did. Thank you.
Nice talking to you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Thanks for having me on.
Sure thing. Hey.